And a very good afternoon to you. And now some logical thoughts and a simple explanation. The natural chain. It is a fairly accepted fact that Charles Darwin was correct when he wrote his book on the origin of the species. And I too, like most people, agree with that which he wrote. That is to say, with most of it. There were just one or two minor things that I wasn't happy with, and one of them was that man is at the top of the evolutionary pile. Man is more than that. Man is more than himself. It is a fact that everything on this earth shares exactly the same origin, and everything that exists does so because of one incredible coincidence. All of us, and everything else too, has not only to thank the Big Bang for being here, but also that which preceded it too. All of us, with no exception at all, have been on our way here since that first fiery moment of long, long ago, and possibly before it as well. And the fact that we are here right now has only to do with our position in the chain of the being. But people are unlike anything else on this planet. We are special. And we are special because of our status. Every other being, be it animal, vegetable or mineral, is simply a passive link in the natural chain. We, on the other hand, are able to decide upon the next link, and it doesn't have to be a son or a daughter. It can even be a ship or a plane or a train. Because we are part of nature, then everything which we create is also a part of nature, and our creations and inventions will then assume their role as part of the natural chain, and airplanes are the perfect example. The first plane which was able to actually fly was a very simple machine, and it flew for just a few meters. But once out of the box, it had to become more. This invention of man sucked more and more people into its being until it became what it is today. It has, if you so wish, decided the fate of millions of people, and in more than one way. Planes can do much. They can take us on holiday, they can rescue us, and unfortunately they can kill us. Just look at fighters and bombers. So this of course means that all of the horrible bombs which they drop, because they are only possible because of the planes which we built, are also part of the natural chain. And of course, when we bomb, we injure people, and then, if there are any survivors, we need medicine. And medicine too is also part of the natural chain, sometimes good and sometimes absurd. We can terminate life with it. Abortions are perfect examples, and we can cure, meaning, then, that our power over life and death is also a part of the natural chain. But much of that which we created was intangible too, and at the top of the list was religion. And like most abstracts, it not only caused great hardship, but moments of joy and pure beauty as well. But of course the big question still remains. Did we create God, or did He create us? The choice again is all ours, because it is simple. God exists because we want Him to. And so, where does this leave the future? It leaves it in the same place as the past before we arrived. Before we were born, we were happy. We had no idea of life or this world or anything else. Nothing existed. And the same will be again when we leave. Nothing will exist, and we will be happy again. And that, too, is part of the natural chain.